Welcome back, guys. In this video, we're just going to be going over the key performance indicators that you want to use in your messaging. So, first of all, it's just about managing communication. And our objective is to ensure that we're timely responding to potential leads and engaging in live conversations. So, you don't want to just have conversations, open up, get them warm, and then just not reply to them the next day. Okay? Always want to keep that frequency so that you're not losing leads through dying conversations. So check them frequently, and then as a target, you want to be checking your DMs at least 20 times per day. This means you're seeing new messages that come in, you're keeping that conversation flowing, and then ultimately down the line to convert them leads because you're showing the consistency in the messaging and you're showing up. Imagine your one coach is messaging over the course of a few days, or one coach is messaging that whole conversation in a day. Okay, that means it's gonna be liver in their mind. It's gonna be more engaging, and it's just not gonna the conversation's not just gonna be dissipated by taking long to respond. So regular inbox checks facilitate prompt responses to potential leads, increasing the likelihood of converting inquiries into scheduled appointments. And then 2 is about your outreach performance. So our objective is to consistently connect with potential leads. So every day you're going to be doing some outreaches. And the metric is how many attempts of outreaches are you doing per day. So as an aim, generally, you want to hit about 30 outreaches per day. And over time, this is really going to add up. 30 outreaches a day is 900 outreaches and new conversations per month. Okay, and if you're using those follow-ups as well, 30 follow-ups or 15 follow-ups per day, you're going to have endless amount of leads. You're going to have a stacked pipeline because you're doing the work. And it's a thing where if you're just speaking in a conversation, speaking in the DMs, but then you do a lead generation post because you've been speaking to them and maybe they've learned a bit about you, what you do and whatnot. All it takes is one of them posts for them to turn into a hot lead and want to learn more about what you do and how you can help them. And with this, you want to distribute outreach efforts throughout the day to avoid platform restrictions. Consistency is crucial in generating a steady stream of leads. So you generally have about 15 outreaches per hour you want to limit to. You don't want to really go over that. That way, especially if there's loads of people in the DMs, you're not getting any bans or restrictions. And then 3 is just about following up. So as an approach to following up, your objectives should be to sustain ongoing conversations and re-engage with potential leads. And the metric that you want to follow is the number of follow-up messages sent. So generally speaking, if you're doing 30 outreaches, you want to be doing 30 follow-ups. Okay, this is going to really compound. And the importance of this is follow-ups are vital for nurturing leads, maintaining active conversations, and reigniting interest in those who may not or may now be ready to proceed. Or simply, you sent a Calendly link, but they opened it but forgot to get back to you. If you don't follow up, you could miss a booked call and a potential sale. But if you just follow up and be like, yo, did you manage to find the time, bro? All it is, some people just simply missed the message or forgot to get back to you. So follow-ups are very important, guys, and make sure you're doing them often. And some other key things to note is one, to just do some self-reflection and evaluation from time to time and analyze the conversion rate from proposed calls to scheduled calls. So if you're proposing calls but they're not converted into a call, that means maybe you need to build a bit more rapport. Okay, maybe they've not got them problems yet or they're not aware of them. Okay, so you really want to be able to dissect that and then build that rapport. And then 2 is adaptation. So utilize this metric to refine your approach, ensuring your messaging resonates with leads and motivates them to arrange a call. 3, consistency. In anything, consistency is vital. So establish a daily routine for checking your inbox, sending outreaches, and following up, as consistent efforts deliver the best result over time. I can't stress this enough, guys. Consistency pays. as well as diversifying your outreach. Okay, experiment with various outreach strategies and messages to enhance your effectiveness, as personalization plays a significant role in capturing attention. And you don't want to just be sending the same message all the time. Switch it up a little bit, make it personal to them. Okay, as those are going to be the most effective outreaches when it's natural and you're just trying to be a friend. You're just curious. Okay, you're sharing value. And the next one is strategic follow-ups. So you want to tailor your follow-ups based on prior interactions and address specific pain points discussed and provide value to maintain relevance in the conversation. So with your follow-ups, say some people are new, they've not really got any problems yet, it doesn't make sense pitching them a program, then you may add them to your CRM or KPIs, not KPIs, CRM or lead list, where you're going to show the last time you messaged them and then also when you want to follow up with them next. But say they're new, maybe in 3 months, they're going to come across more problems. And they just throw some value in there, man. Ask their problems, but then also give a bit of value. You're just going to demonstrate your authority, you know what you're talking about. And then they may ask you, oh, by the way, do you do mentorships? Or you could move that into a transition of a proposed call. And the last thing is about continuous improvement. So as a setter, you want to be the best you can be. So by regularly reviewing your metrics and adjusting your approach, identify trends, learn from successes and challenges, and refine your strategy accordingly. Review your messaging. See what went well, what didn't go so well. Was you building enough rapport? Was you requesting for a call too early? Okay? As well, interact with your coach and ask them for feedback, and just the community, they're always going to be able to give you ways that you can improve your messaging. And then again, over time, you're going to find what works well, what doesn't work so well. So you're going to be able to really build a solid messaging system, which is going to allow you to build that rapport and then convert those prospects into leads. So make sure you're trying and hitting these KPIs, guys, and you're going to see that you'll find a lot more success.